Well, and
Uh,
mom, when people ask about their children, and it's like, how do I help my children? How do I, whatever. We're always trying to protect our children. And one of the things that she would say I thought was really, really good. Oh, I think she said the SC had said it in a session. It's like, do not take your children's lessons away from them. Well, see, we
mm,
can take that across to everyone. It's not
Mhm.
our people choose their lessons. They are having their lessons for reasons to learn from. If we take them away, if I want to carry your lesson because I don't want you to suffer or whatever, then I've got it and I didn't ask for it. I'm just taking it on. It was not my
the,
plan. And then
the
I'm just
classic
burdened
impact.
down with all your stuff, So let people have their lessons. They chose them to learn from. And some of
We
them
have to
are really big ones, but
yeah.
it's their choice.
We have to remember we came with guides and angels and all that, and so did everybody else.
Yes,
We planned
exactly.
it, and so did they. Yeah.
Mm.
And
Yes.
they created that
The classic
experience.
empath.
Yeah. Okay, I have a kind of a hard question to ask here, but I think it's one that is going to help a lot of people. So I do want to ask it. If you guys are up for kind of a little bit of a subject here. So Leah says, greetings. My nephew was killed in a hit and run on Monday. I really need clarity. Can someone explain a little more to me? Did he want to leave the earth?
You want to take it, John?
All right. First thing, we don't know.
Yeah.
Like honestly, like no one knows apart from him.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, feel the grief. Like
Mm-hmm.
go through it. Don't deny it. Go through it and go hard
Mm-hmm.
because that sucks. I really feel for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
it's hard.
I always say, never deny your own emotions.
Yes.
Right.
That's part
Yeah.
of the human experience is the
Absolutely.
emotions.
That's why you're here, is to feel that. And that could be part of that, is I want to feel this anguish, this something. I want to know what that feels like. And so how about we set up the situation, and that will do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
People,
could be something like that.
yeah. Sometimes a human being wants to find the reason
Mm-hmm.
before they feel the emotion
Yeah.
because they want to because they want to know the bigger picture and all that sort of stuff. Whereas I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
my perspective is don't worry about the bigger picture stuff. Just feel the emotion first and just go with it. And the Western world sucks with that. Absolutely is the worst. It's a shithole, the Western world, for grief.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like suck it
You
up
go
or
to any
go back to
indigenous
work.
culture,
Yeah.
the Kiwis have it the best. Honestly, the Kiwis and the Maoris have it the best. We call it the 7 days of wailing. So
Mm-hmm.
when somebody dies,
Mm-hmm.
you basically just stop. They have the body in the house, and everybody is welcome in the house, and it's 7 days, and you let it all out for 7 days, and then that's it.
Yeah.
That, yeah, because they've expressed it,
Mm-hmm.
and they've given permission to express it.
Yes.
So everybody's in the same boat. So there's none of this bullshit. Oh, don't
Yeah.
cry. Be hard. There's none of that bullshit. It's like feel your emotions. Like that's part of it. Of course, it's sad. It's
Absolutely.
terrible. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Mm-hmm.
Western world is so bad for that. But I know
Yeah.
where that comes from. That comes from the war and don't show your emotions and because you're against soldiers and
Right.
all that sort of stuff.
Well, and I think some of that too, as we are, we're understanding more of these things and what's happening. Okay, and this person chose to go, and it's like, okay, well, I understand these things, so I shouldn't need to cry because I know that they're going on and they're still alive and all that. But that's just it. The body is feeling the reaction, and that's what you want to let the body have it. Otherwise, it's going to hold it all in.
It
And so
holds it in.
let it do it. And then after, like you're saying, after that 7, whatever time period feels good, then you can go into this. Okay, what was happening there? Why did he choose to go? What's really going on? Things like that. But allow the body to grieve. Allow it to have that point.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, Okay, do we want to talk any more on that subject or we want a new question? You feel like moving to a new one?
I feel like there's more there, but I feel like it's going to connect somehow through something else. That's interesting.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, I was gonna go, since we do past lives and how lives connect, I was gonna go into, you know, all the things that you guys said, please put that as a priority, but you know, we don't know what that path was between the hit and run, the person that did the hit and run and the nephew. They might have had something there that they were working out. I mean, there's a reason it was the players in the game that it was, right? And there's stuff we don't know.
Mhm.
But you know, you said something over the weekend at the conference that people don't go until they're ready to go. You can't.
No
you
one
can't
leaves
go.
1 second before they are meant to go, before it's their time. And everybody chooses their exit point. So that's what you're asking, is why did he choose to go, or what, things like that. But nobody leaves before it's their time. So have faith in that it was his plan.
Yeah.
Maybe
We don't know what the plan was, but
No.
have faith that he had one. Because I mean, my gosh, you could go on YouTube and watch near misses and be like, how is that person still alive?
Mm.
I've got relatives that it's like every day you're expecting that phone call because they're getting to that age where it's really they're struggling. And then somebody else that's fit as a fiddle dies. And it's like you can't make sense of some of that stuff. So yeah, we choose that time and the lessons and everything that are going with it. It doesn't mean we all understand it when we're standing on this end of it, and it doesn't make sense.
And it doesn't mean we don't miss them.
And it doesn't mean we don't miss them. We miss them terribly. Even if like, you know, my grandma lived into her 90s. We miss her. I was going through pictures today and found a bunch of pictures of her, and it's like, oh, I miss grandma. And you know, and then you guys know, or I talked a little bit about losing my cousin a few weeks ago, and he was 54, you know, and had a heart attack. And it's like, we're still in shock, you know. It's like,
yeah.
So I understand the shock of what she's going through and the suddenness of it. Just it's hard. But we do need to understand also that there must have been a purpose for it, you know. And when your mom passed and the how much work I mean, you can literally see the work she's doing on the other side. Every person that sits in a chair across from me says, well, all of a sudden Dolores's stuff was popping up and I felt like she was personally tapping me on the shoulder. And I'm like,
she's doing so much work.
So much work on the other side. Doesn't mean we don't miss her. Doesn't mean we didn't want her to go, you know. So yeah, there's all of that. Okay, let's see. Let's get on a little bit of a more fun, now that we touched on a heavy thing, but there was a lot that needed to be expressed there. You know, Leo wasn't the only one that needed to hear things.
Yeah, don't be afraid of your emotions.
Yeah, it's important to
feel your emotions. It's
feelings.
That is why you are here on planet Earth. If you wanted to feel emotions, so feel them.